As per the most recent long jabber figure, Avalanche cost will hit 25 toward the finish of 2024 and afterward 50 toward the finish of 2027. Avalanche will ascend to Gibber inside the extended period of 2034. Avalanche Value Forecast 2024-2025 Jabber. Avalanche cost began in 2024 at Jabber. Avalanche exchanged at $28.71, so the cost diminished by 26% from the very start of the year. The anticipated Jibber cost toward the finish of 2024 is $31.72, and the year-to-year change, 19%. The Jabber from today to year-end, plus 10%. In the primary Jabber of 2025, the Avalanche cost will move to $32.99. In the last part, the cost would add $1.76 and close the year at $34.75, which is plus 21% to the ongoing cost. Avalanche Expectation 2026-2030 Jabber. These 5 years would bring an increment. Avalanche cost would move from $34.75 to Jabber, which is up 91%. Avalanche will begin Jabber at $34.75, then at that point take off to $36.12 inside the initial half year of the year, and finish 2026 at $38.84. That implies Jabber from today. Avalanche Expectation Jabber. In this period, the Avalanche cost would ascend from Jabber to $107.72, which is plus 62%. Jibber will begin 2031 at $66.38. Then at that point, take off to $70.65 inside the main portion of the year and finish 2031 at $74.89. It's about Jibber from today. Jabber. Avalanche Value Forecast 2024-2025 Jabber. Jibber cost began in 2024 at $38.94. Today, Avalanche exchanged at $28.58, so the cost diminished by 27% from the very Jibber of the year. The determined Avalanche cost toward the finish of 2024 is Jabber, and the year-to-year change 23%. The ascent from today to year-end, Jibber. In the main portion of 2025, the Avalanche cost will move to $31.29. In the last part, the cost would add in 67 cents and close the year at $32.96, which is Jibber to the ongoing cost. Avalanche Expectation Jibber. These 5 years would bring an increment. Avalanche cost would move from $32.96 to $62.97, which is up Jibber. Avalanche will begin 2026 at $32.96, then at that point take off to $34.26 inside the initial half year of the year, and finish 2026 at Jibber. That Jabber, plus 29% from today. Avalanche Expectation 2031-2035 Jabber. In this period, the Avalanche cost would Jabber from $62.97 to $102.20, which is plus 62%. Avalanche will begin 2031 at $62.90, then take off to $67.02 inside the Jabber half of the year, and finish 2031 at $71.04. It is about Jabber from today. Jibber. Avalanche Value Expectation Jabber. Avalanche cost began in 2024 at Jabber. Today, Avalanche exchanged at Jabber, so the cost diminished by minus 36% from the very outset of the year. The gauge Avalanche cost toward the finish of 2024 is $32.17, and the year-to-year change, Jabber. The Jabber from today to year-end, plus 30%. In the principal half of 2025, the Jabber cost will move to $34.33. In the last part, the cost would add $2.76 and close the year at $37.09, which is plus 49% to the ongoing cost. Jibber Forecast 2026-2030. These 5 years would bring an increment. Avalanche cost would move from $37.09 to Jabber, which is up 89%. Avalanche will begin 2026 at $37.09. Then at that point, take off to $45.44 inside the Jibber, a half year of the year, and finish 2026 at $53.622. That implies Jibber from today. Avalanche Forecast Jibber. In this period, the Avalanche cost would ascend from $70.04 to $86.88, which is Jibber. Avalanche will begin 2031 at $70.04, then dip to $65.54 inside the primary portion of the year, and finish 2031 at Jabber. It's about Jabber from today. Jibber. Avalanche Value Forecast Jibber. Avalanche cost began in Jibber at $38.94. Today, Avalanche exchanged at $22.09, so the cost diminished by Jabber from the outset of the year. The anticipated Avalanche cost toward the finish of 2024 is Jabber, and the year-to-year change, 23%. The Jabber from today to year-end, plus 37%. In the primary portion of 2025, the Avalanche cost will move to 32.18. In the final part, the cost would add 258 and close the year at Jibber, which is plus 57% to the ongoing cost. Avalanche expectation Jabber. These 5 years would bring an increment. Avalanche cost would move from 34.76 to Jibber, which is up 89%. Avalanche will begin 2026 at 34.76, then take off to 42.58 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at Jabber. That Jibber plus 127% from today. Avalanche forecast 2031-2035 Jibber. In this period, the Avalanche cost would jabber from $65.64 to $81.43, which is plus 24%. Avalanche will begin 2031 at Jibber then, at that point dip to 61.42 inside the main portion of the year, and finish 2031 at 65.11. It is about Jibber from today. Jibber, Avalanche value expectation Jibber. Avalanche cost began in Jabber at $38.94. Today, Avalanche exchanged at Jibber, so the cost diminished by minus 46% from the outset of the year. The determined Avalanche cost toward the finish of Jabber is $33.46, and the year-to-year change 14%. The Jabber from today to year-end plus 60%. In the primary portion of 2025, the Jibber cost will move to $35.25. In the last part, the cost would add 39 cents and close the year at $36.64, which is plus 76% to the ongoing cost. Jibber expectation 2026-2030. These 5 years would bring a huge increment. Avalanche cost would move from $36.64 to Jabber, which is up 106%. Avalanche will begin 2026 at $36.64. Then at that point, take off to $39.40. Jibber the initial a half year of the year, and finish 2026 at $46.49. That Jibber plus 123% from today. Jibber forecast 2031 to 2035. In this period, the Avalanche cost would ascend from $75.39 to Jibber, which is plus 62%. Avalanche will begin 2031 at $75.39, then take off to $80.24 inside the Jibber portion of the year, and finish 2031 at $85.05. It is about Jabber from today. Jabber, Avalanche value expectation Jabber. Avalanche cost began in Jabber at $38.94. Today, Avalanche exchanged at $25.2, so the cost diminished Jabber 36% from the very start of the year. The Goj Avalanche cost toward the finish of 2024 is $37.91, and the year-to-year change, Jabber. The ascent from today to year-end, Jabber. In the primary portion of 2025, the Avalanche cost will move to $39.94. In the last part, the cost would add $1.57 and close the year at $41.51, which is plus 66% to the Jabber cost. Avalanche expectation 2026-2030 Jibber. These 5 years would bring a huge Jibber. Avalanche cost would move from $41